Routine is one of those games that lingers in your memory before you even press start. A title first whispered about over a decade ago and finally emerging from development limbo, fully realized. Set in the stark, retro-futuristic corridors of a lunar base, the game drops you into an abandoned facility where silence feels almost tangible. You awaken alone, surrounded by flickering lights, dormant consoles, and silent projectors, and your only task is to uncover what happened here. The first thing you grasp is the Cosmonaut Assistance Tool, or CAT, a drab, chunky device that looks more like medical equipment than a weapon. Its grainy CRT display, prone to distortion, isn't just an aesthetic choice. It's a deliberate invitation to slow down, interact with the world, and feel each action. Flip a switch, press a button, align a cable, and suddenly every movement feels deliberate, tactile, and significant. This tool is not only your lifeline for puzzles, but also your fragile defense against the mechanical sentinels patrolling the base. Routine thrives on observation. You won't rush through corridors shooting enemies. Instead, you read notes taped to walls, decipher color-coded diagrams, and watch audio logs flicker to life. Every glance might reveal a critical clue. Every action requires intention. There is no objective marker whispering in your ear. When your lower half becomes relevant, checking your ID badge clipped to your chest, it reinforces the world's realism and your immersion in it. The horror emerges quietly. Type 05 robots patrol the halls, mechanical and methodical, enough to keep your heart rate elevated. Later, the threats become more organic and unpredictable. Fear is in the quiet, the anticipation, the knowledge that darkness could hide anything. Routine understands that horror is as much about tension and atmosphere as it is about danger. Visually, Routine is a triumph. The lunar base is a mix of 1980s futurism and practical design, with corridors that feel lived in yet abandoned. Shadows and flickering lights enhance the environment, and the film grain overlay is purposeful, not cosmetic. Textures, consoles, and papers all tell a story if you notice. Combined with the soundscape ranging from life support hums to unsettling metallic creaks, the immersion is almost suffocating, in the best way. Gameplay is deliberate but never dull. Puzzles range from wiring panels to environmental manipulation, each requiring attention and thought. Combat is sparse and precise. The CAT works, but only just, forcing careful consideration. Enemies are neither invincible nor entirely predictable, keeping players alert without inducing frustration. Routine's story is understated but compelling. You piece together events through fragmented emails, logs, and recordings. It's a tale of ambition, isolation, and small human failures that ripple into disaster. The game trusts you to connect the dots, giving a sense of ownership over the narrative. By the end, Routine impresses not with set-piece scares, but with atmosphere, immersion, and meticulous design. Small pacing issues or opaque puzzles exist, but they never overshadow the weighty, tense experience that permeates the lunar corridors. For me, it is an 8 out of 10. I highly recommend it for fans of immersive horror, narrative-driven exploration, and meticulously crafted worlds.